y'all, I'm Heather and welcome to my channel, The Debt Free Quilter. It's a random day. Let's make some random blocks. How about some log cabins? Now, I made these blocks the other night. Cute, right? Yeah, cute. They're not square. They're not even really the size I wanted. This one's close. This one's close. But they're not quite there. So, I've got some strips cut and some squares cut. Let's make a couple practice blocks. Ready? Let's go. To begin with the log cabin block, you have to start from the center. And make sure all your blocks are pressed nice and flat. Then once again with your sewing, you start from the center and build out. You begin with the smallest two blocks and then add the next size up to build your rounds. Traditionally, one of the center blocks of the log cabin quilt block is either red, orange, or yellow. This represents the hearth of the home. But since I'm just making practice blocks, I'm not choosing to abide by that. As you can see, once you have it down, the block comes together pretty quickly. And I'm going to be using a slightly different look for my next practice block for you. On the informational side, I am using 1.5 inch strips and squares for these blocks. This is the size that I was having the most trouble with, so it's what I decided to use for my practice blocks. Ready to make another one? As you can see in this block, I'm laying my colors and my grays out on the opposite side from where they were previously. I'm still building outward from the center. And honestly, I would have made a few more practice blocks, but I was working through nap time and the baby minion woke up. And here I'm just trimming off a little bit that was overhang, and it's totally fine to do that. If you just want to sew a strip and cut it off at the end, that's fine too. You do you. And now we're coming to the end of this block. Can you see the difference? The gray is less and the purple is more. It's very interesting how you can make it work. All right, y'all. How did these turn out? Significantly better than this stack right here, let me tell you. But it's not that stack's fault. Some of the strips in these were probably a little bit shorter than they needed to be as far as width went. A couple of these got cut a little short somehow. I'm not sure how that happened. Maybe I was tired or got distracted by a minion, who knows. But that's not going to detract from the block. But I figured, random day, let's just make some random blocks. So, y'all have a great day. Have a great week. We'll catch you in the next video. Bye.